Until now, it's largely been regarded as an internal conflict. Shia Zaidi rebels in the north fighting against the rule of central government. The rebels say they will wage a war of attrition. The Sunni government vows to crush them with what it describes as an iron fist. And caught between the two, tens of thousands of civilians forced to flee the fighting. But now allegations from the Yemeni government that foreign forces are involved.
Our security forces have arrested 2 Yemeni cells enjoying their support. They say that they have received money from some parties in Iran, around $100,000. If there are some parties in Iran that want to settle scores with anyone, and let us say it clearly, the Americans, Saudi Arabia or Gulf countries, then it is totally unacceptable for the Iranian to shed Yemeni blood. This is the blood of Muslims. It cannot be used for private issues between them and the US or Gulf countries.
The northern rebels have accused the government of using Saudi weaponry, issuing this video footage of mortars bearing Saudi emblems. Riyadh's worried instability in Yemen could spill over into Saudi Arabia. In the past month, as the conflict intensified, so too have the offers of mediation. Though the details are usually kept secret, Yemen's president was willing to name some of the parties involved.
They are calling us to say that they are ready to assume the role of mediators. This means that the Iranians are in contact with them, as the Iranians are trying to mediate between the Yemeni government and the Houthis. Also, Muqtada Sadr in Najaf in Iraq is asking to be a mediator, which means that they are also in touch.
Late last week there was a brief glimmer of hope. But making it clear it was not a truce, the government says it halted all major offensives for humanitarian reasons.
We suspended military operations and asked for 6 conditions, clearly stated: demining, opening the roads, lifting the military checkpoints, stopping the attacks on the armed forces. All this to allow the entry of aid, food and access for the international relief agencies. The Houthis did not respect those conditions, hence the armed forces cannot but continue their armed operations in self-defense.
The UN says more than 35,000 people have been displaced by the conflict. With some forced to flee along mined roads, it has demanded both sides respect civilian lives. But with neither the government nor the rebels appearing ready to talk, the fear remains that an internal conflict could yet become a regional war. Tarek Bazley, Al Jazeera.